Beep, beep, beep. It's not working.
Yeah?
Looking at baby stuff is always so overwhelming. There's so many options. Look at this. All those are just bottles. I honestly sound like an old man. I don't feel like I'm that old, but I'm like, back in the day, they didn't have this. Good morning, Chicklets.
How are you guys doing?
Hold on. What was that?
Hi, Chickens. How are you guys doing?
Okay, so we are headed out for a family date, a little surprise thing for this little one. And do you know what your surprise is? Little goose?
Mm-mm.
You don't? All right, well, first surprise is, where are we gonna go for lunch, kid? You don't know? Well, guess who gets to pick?
Daddy!
Or mom?
No. You.
Or is it you? You? So where are we gonna go?
Subway.
You're gonna pick anywhere to eat and you choose Subway.
We could do Red Robin.
No, not Subway.
Or Quiznos even.
Subway.
All right, we're gonna discuss this as a family. Where do we decide?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Why are we going to Chick-fil-A?
They have the slide and chicken strips.
Every kid's necessity. Okay, so we're gonna go to Chick-fil-A, and then do we want to tell the rest of the surprise right now, or pulling hair out of my shirt?
I'm sure they know based on the title of this vlog.
I meant for her.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay, so guess what, Goosey?
Huh?
After Chick-fil-A, guess where we're gonna go?
What?
We're actually gonna go across the street, and we're gonna go register for little sister.
We're gonna pick out.
We're gonna pick out. You
gifts.
get to help us pick out some of the things that we're gonna need for her room. Do you want to do that? Well, there you go.
This was not the surprise I was waiting for.
And you get to help pick out toys or binkies or blankies.
What kind of binky do you think little sister would like?
A pink one? A horsey one?
What was that?
Maybe a toy that me and baby could share.
Oh, you can find. Maybe
one,
you can
one
find
that
a
you could play with her
and teach
with
her
the toy
things.
and teach her how to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, does that sound fun?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Good or bad? Good. Oh, what?
I'm doing this.
I see. We made it to good old Target. We went through and did the baby registry thing. So baby chick is excited to do her first registry ever. So she's got the little scanner thing. It's not as fun as I remember because it used to be like more like a gun. So you got to like actually shoot things. Now it's like literally just a phone. So anyways, we're gonna go check out some baby stuff, do some registering. What do you think you're gonna have to register for? What do you think baby's gonna want?
I want to try this.
You wanna try it? Okay. Beep, beep, beep. It's not working.
Already there.
All right, so what you do is you take this and then this little black button, you push it and then you point it at, can you find the tag on there? Where's the tag? The little paper tag and then the barcode? Where's the barcode? Barcode is, see those little dotted lines right there? That right there, that's a barcode. So what I do is I take this, oop, beep. Look at that, and it scanned it. There it is.
Oh, it fits.
See? Scoot back,
Here,
and then point it at it. Nice. All right, and then the picture should show up on there. Did it show up? There it is. Good job.
Giraffe.
High five, your first scan.
All right.
I may have just created a monster. Let's go get some diapers. Those aren't diapers. No, we don't want to scan everything, kiddo.
I mean,
There's the diaper aisle.
ta-da, this is
All right, we need to find some newborn diapers.
okay.
Nice. And it should show up on there. Did it show up? Yep, good.
Yep, that's
Excellent
exactly
work,
what I want.
love.
Okay.
Is this cool? See, I told you you had to have fun doing this. I knew as soon as she got the scanner out and started to do this on her own that she would love it.
Nice job. Okay, now.
Anything technology like, just like her dad.
Yeah.
Looking at baby stuff is always so overwhelming. There's so many options. Look at this. All those are just bottles. And those are just the ones that Target carries. It's ridiculous. There are so many options these days and so many features. Like this thing, I don't feel like that was even a thing 4 years ago when Baby Chick was around. Maybe it was, and I just don't know. But we figured out which pump we have so that way we can get the right bottles for that pump. There's just so many things to know. Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? What do you need?
Baby needs lots of stuff.
Baby does need lots of stuff, that's right. Now, the thing I'm excited about, because it's technology, is figuring out which baby monitor we're gonna get. Always excited about that.
But we also need these.
You getting binkies for the baby?
Those are clips. We need those.
Those are so you attach that to the baby's clothes and then that into the binky. That way she can't lose it. Do you remember using those? Because when she's in the back of the car and she spits it out, it makes it not fun for us if the binky falls to the ground.
Because then they get dirty and then we have to wash it.
Well, and then you can't get it while they're driving. But are you gonna be our helper in the back seat and give baby the binky when it falls out?
Only if it falls on the seat.
Well, that when it's attached to this, it won't fall anywhere. It'll be right there. So you can just pick it up and put it back in her mouth. Sound good? Okay. All right, hang it back up. All right, now this I am excited about right here because this is what she will sleep in for the first however many months. But check this out. This thing right here automatically rocks it. So instead of in the middle of the night having to lean over the side of the bed and rock her back to sleep, it automatically does it. It's amazing. The things that didn't exist only 4 years ago. It's crazy.
And then we want a large one.
Are you getting some baby burritos?
Baby burritos, just like you had.
Nice. I used to wrap you up so tight in that thing. Mommy couldn't get you as tight as I could.
Yeah, Daddy is like the master at that.
It helped because I used duct tape. I did, but I might.
They did not like it.
No, you did. You like to be all nice and snug.
She would really like to put a bathrobe on the registry.
For the baby? A baby bathrobe?
To match her
The
bathrobe.
kid. The for the baby.
I see that, but she will never wear it. I hate to break it to you.
Babies don't wear bathrobes that much.
Now here is the exciting section. Which baby monitor should we get, kiddo? Which one do you think will do the best to be able to watch her? That one? You think so? Why that one?
Where's it? It's better.
It's better? Okay. It does have 2 cameras, which I feel like is overkill. No, don't actually do that. Well, you're all ready to go. I really don't know. I should have done some research on which ones we want because there are so many options these days. No, don't scan it yet. I honestly sound like an old man. I don't feel like I'm that old, but I'm like, back in the day, they didn't have this. But it's true, they didn't. There's just so many options. I definitely want to get one of the ones like this that is adjustable and can rotate because our previous one wasn't adjustable and movable. So I definitely want to get that because it makes it way easier to be able to twist around and zoom in and see things. The one we had before was just like locked down and that was it. So I don't know. I have to do some research real quick.
Disney Bob, right?
All right.
Do I say head?
Okay. So we're home and Baby Chick just totally impressed us. She used the force to open the garage. Think you can do it again? You gotta think really hard about it. Use the force. Really hard. Think, go. I'll try it again. Oh wait. How did you do that? How did you do that?
You're rocking it back and forth. Like motion sickness.
The force is strong with this one. Alright, think you can close it? Ready? Really hard. Really hard. How are you doing that, Goose?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Alright, should we go inside? No? Okay.
I'm gonna stay in here until I finish my hot chocolate.
Okay guys, I'm talking quiet because Baby Chick has been asleep for hours and Ashley is asleep right there. But if you couldn't tell, our Christmas tree is still up and I promised Baby Chick earlier this season that we would sleep under the Christmas tree at least one night this holiday season. And because life was so crazy and because we got into the house late, that ended up never happening. So we promised her that we would do it tonight. It is currently like midnight, but I told her I would wake her up after I was done getting some work done, and then we would bring her down here, get our beds and sleeping bags set up in front of the tree, and have a camp out underneath the tree before we take it down. Because really, it's time to take this thing down, but we couldn't do it until we had our sleepover, so let's go wake baby chick up. Good morning, Goose. Are you ready to camp out under the Christmas tree? Yeah? Are you excited? Or you want to just go back to bed? Do you want to stay here tonight or do you want to go sleep under the tree? This girl is exactly like me. She is out when you try and wake her up.
A few moments later.
We are going in comfort tonight. We're full on bringing the mattress downstairs. My pregnant wife is having issues getting up these days. Okay, you're falling. Whoa. All right, tent's all set up. Baby chick's got her bed in there. I, on the other hand, am gonna sleep over there. This tent really isn't a two-person tent. Should I come hang out in your tent for a minute? Ugh. Oh man, it's a tight fit in here.
I know.
Ugh. Think I could sleep in here tonight?
No way.
You're not gonna share your tent with me?
You are gonna.
Why can't I sleep in the elephant tent?
If you snore, you're gonna wake me.
I don't snore. Mommy snores.
I don't snore.
What was that, Mommy?
Don't snore.
Creeper peeking in the top of the tent. You excited about this? Yeah? Now that you're a little bit more awake. Unfortunately, now that she's awake, I don't know if she's gonna go back to sleep. Love you. I'm excited to sleep under the tree with you. And look, you gotta peek out the top of the tent and stare at the top of the Christmas tree. Isn't that pretty? Open it up and look out at the beautiful Christmas tree. So cool.
And take it down.
Yeah, unfortunately we're gonna have to probably take it down tomorrow, or should we leave it up a little bit longer?
Even longer.
Even longer. Mommy says tomorrow, baby chick says longer. I guess I have the deciding vote, right? Alright, can you say goodnight, chicklets?
Good night, baby.
Alright guys, thanks for watching and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Poop.